Hello again, I'm back. This one will be really quick, so I probably will add it to the other one. I just finished meditating. And so, you know, sometimes it takes a little bit to get into the meditating thing, just in case I don't add it. If I end up scrambling away with my thoughts, it's still Tuesday, March 9th. But sometimes when I'm meditating, you know, I mentioned that I have to put the music on because my thoughts just, you know, they have a world of its own. And so right before I was about to meditate, I got a text from that person that I mentioned, one of the newer people that I'm connected with on Bumble, who keeps, I guess he's still texting. We're still texting. The one where I said too much. Where I was like, ooh, should have red typed that. But look at his response. He said, "Good morning, Yubi. You know, we all have our preferences. Nothing wrong with that." Okay, I have a meeting at 9 and woke up late, so I have to get started. But it made me think, like, wow, what a different approach, right? I'm over here thinking, I'm gonna offend him. I'm, you know, yeah, just thinking that, right? But he's just like, we all have our preferences. So I was like, wow, what a balanced answer. So that made me think, right? I mean, I mentioned that MJ identified these energies this morning for me. And within this past week, it was actually before I jumped on Bumble, or right after, so I'll include that link in this video where she says I'll have a choice to make. I'm gonna have a choice to make. And I'm thinking, oh my goodness, here we go again, right? Here we go again. This was what, November? When the last time I posted on my feelings about that at that time, right? November, December, January, March, April, May. Yeah, I don't remember. I mean, I remember it had to have been November, because I had already met this person at that time. And I remember recording and telling myself, what if this new person will be the old person, right? Is the same person, is a new person, but also will be the old person. I remember saying that. So in I forget which one, I'll look for it. But MJ said, I'll have a choice to make between I wrote it down on a post-it. A karmic, a twin, and a life partner. A karmic, a twin, and a life partner. So I'm thinking about this, right, while I'm meditating. And I'm realizing I'm laughing at myself in my head while I'm listening to the music, trying to meditate. I'm laughing, and actually end up laughing out loud. One of these, if by chance we're still communicating, right? If I'm still communicating with all these people, these three individuals, the Aquarius, the Virgo, and the Taurus, if I'm still communicating with these individuals later on. Oh, yeah, so when that happens, right? I'm like thinking, one of the three is all three. One of the three is all three. One of them is a karmic, a twin, and a life partner. Which one? I don't know. Funny thing, right? I had done my oracle cards yesterday, Monday morning. And I mentioned that for the beginning part of the week, it was like the Tower, Five of Wands, Justice, right? Libra. And I'm like, I remember mentioning in one of the old videos, or previous videos, recent videos, like, I didn't have a tower moment. Well, it's Tuesday today, so it's possible that I might have a tower moment today. But again, a tower moment, it's not like a big old, I mean, it can be, right? If you don't know what's going on and all of a sudden, like, the roof or the floor is taken from you. But if you look at the card, the tower card, one person is falling off, the other person is diving off. And so there's this sense of awareness that I know what I'm doing, right? And I'm doing it anyways, pushing through the discomfort, or I was in denial and all of a sudden my world's all upheaval, or it could just be a period of transformation when you realize something. And I remember Christopher Minopon saying that the lessons that I'll be learning, it's not going to seem so big anymore. It's going to be cake, right? Like, and someone else said it too. I think MJ said it. She said, once you're aware of something, then when you are brought, when the lesson is presented again, it's not going to hurt as much. It's be familiar, right? And you're going to know what to do, right? And then whenever I hear like the Two of Swords and stuff, or yeah, whenever I hear about that card, I imagine myself with one of those lightsabers, just like cutting through, right? Because swords is like thoughts, you're cutting through the truth. I'm just, anyways, that's it. But that's what why does I bring that up? Why did that come to mind? Oh, because I was thinking about that while I was running through the discomfort. Got it. Okay, problems. Makes sense for me. Don't worry about it. It's a UB moment. But okay, so tarot ring. So my oracle card for the beginning of the week is this one, which is beautiful. I've never gotten it before, and it's called discernment. So in the little oracle book where it explains what it means, there's a part of the spiritual meaning. It says, breathe in. So it talks about discernment, right? Like what beliefs, the people you encounter, right? Who do you choose to surround yourself with? Books, films, people, the people you choose to spend your life with or time with, right, will feed your beliefs of how the world works. Choosing good food means your body can absorb all of the nutrients it needs for optimal health. The same applies for information and attitudes you surround yourself with. Be selective about the movies, books, and conversations you have. Give yourself opportunity to observe higher thinking, greater visions, and deeper love. But the spiritual meaning I thought was funny. I mean, not funny, it's beautiful what it says. But there's a part of it that says, take on the beauty and joy of living, increase your concentration of love, and it will naturally flow out into the world from high to low, following the channels to where it is needed most. The energy you foster in yourself and in the world is a choice. Be selective. Choose love. And this concept, right, of me choosing between a karmic, a twin, and a life partner. That last video, which I'll also include, not the last video, but the video where I talk about how it makes me feel when I'm like, I have to choose people, like, I'll include that link in there. And I ended it with, at the end of the day, I'm going to choose love. So I was just laughing at myself. So yeah, I think one of these is all three. One of these is all three. A karmic, a twin, and a life partner. We'll see. That's all. I need a shower and get ready, run my errands. And yeah. And have lunch because someone invited me to have lunch, so I'm excited. Alright. Talk to you guys later. Bye. It's me again. I realized I didn't share what I had seen in my visions. This is what happens when I get distracted. I was about to garden right now and I just realized, I was like, I don't think I shared what I saw. Real quick, bright light. Again, and I meditate in the dark, so it's this bright light at the top. But then I got distracted and I started laughing because I was thinking about the karmic the twin and the life partner, right? I'm like, one of them is all three. One of them is all three. I just started laughing. And then purple, like the bright, beautiful purple that I used to see all over, and the waves, like it was like purple, and then it just kind of centralized in the middle, but then it was like, it was just all over. And the waves were just like it was just like radiating, and the waves were responding. So I thought it was just a beautiful, it was just beautiful. Like that's just all I felt, was just beauty, like just beauty and peace and joy and love, and that's all that I saw. Just the purple and the waves, just like this beautiful, just, it's just beautiful. I don't know how to explain. It was just beautiful, really beautiful. So yeah, just wanted to share that really quick because I just realized I didn't share. And I want to capture all this because, you know, it's me trying to figure it out. So yeah, all right, I'm gonna sneeze. To do that. My name is Yubi, and in case you haven't figured it out, this footage is capturing my experience as I learn to navigate my personal spiritual awakening. I am learning that this experience is unique to each one of us, in whatever way we believe we are embracing living our truth. This just happens to be my journey. And despite me having a graduate degree and a license in clinical social work, this by no means is intended to replace any type of mental health advice. This is just me on a personal level, documenting my experience, shedding light on the truth that I am learning and discovering for myself, and really inviting you along for the ride. If by some magical chance you find this content to be helpful in any way, shape, or form, please click the like button, share the message, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I have an Instagram account, a personal one, and one specifically for this channel that you're more than welcome to check out. I'm an open book. I have also created t-shirt designs. I'm wearing my favorite one right now, which is the North Node design, but I have that and other things that you can look at inspired by this process and journey, and I have the link in the description box as well as in the about section of my YouTube channel. So you're more than welcome to check those items out. Any type of support is great. Again, if you find this content really helpful or meaningful, sometimes when we take that step and be vulnerable, with showing what's inside our hearts and what's really our truth, we realize that we're much more connected than what we thought we were. And so I hope that as I'm living this experience, and that you find some type of truth for yourself, or find some type of ability to heal in some way just by relating, just by knowing that you're not alone. That really has been my goal with this process, not just being able to connect with others, but really for my own healing. It's definitely been a therapeutic experience and a very creative one for myself. So I thank you, and I wish you all the best, and we'll see what else comes next for me.